Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. My name is June Archer. This is the Winner Circle, and you're checking out thisis50.com. This is 50. Today, I got some amazing young ladies. They go by the name of Psiryn, Jada, Anaya, Victoria of the group Psiryn. What's going on, ladies?
Hi.
Now, this is exciting for me because I was in a boy band once. So to see that girl groups are making their way back, I love this. I love what y'all doing. We got the single that's jumping and it's up the charts. I was just taking a look at it. It was at 17, now it's at 15. We're talking about the new single, Sober. How does it feel to have this record out and that it's charting and not just charting, like it's moving up the charts? How does that feel, Jada?
I would say it just feels so surreal, and we also are feeling very blessed and very grateful because we've been working so hard and developing for over a year. So it just feels good to be able to like feel the fruits of all of our labor.
Now, a lot of people may not know, or may they do know, but you all are backed by and supported by one of the dopest business moguls, and I like to call her a sisterpreneur, Kandi Burruss of Kandi Coded Entertainment. For you, Anaya, how does it feel to work with someone who is a legacy artist, but not just a legacy from being, a really dope artist in the 90s, a dope songwriter, but currently doing so many things in music and entertainment. How does that feel, Anaya?
Yeah, it feels really good. We're all just so excited and very appreciative of having an entrepreneur such as Kandi. We see that she has her hands literally in so many
Everything.
different bodies. And not only are we learning from her as artists, but as businesswomen, because we all want to venture off and have our own businesses one day. So she's just like the best person to give us advice.
Now, when we talk about advice, this one's coming to you, Victoria.
Okay.
What have been some of the gems and some of the words of advice that you've gotten from Kandi to help you push your career forward as new young artists making your way in this business?
I would say really, being a group, and she's was in an iconic girl group, and she still is. So one of the things that she taught us is to stay together and to stay true to ourselves, and just to make sure we have each other's back because in this industry, it can be really tough, especially as women. People can be evil. They can try to get in, our ears and tell us certain things about one another, but we just have to stay true to the group. And, she just reminds us to work hard. At the end of the day, you can be talented, but it's hard work that sets you apart. So.
Now, when you come into this industry and you're coming in as young artists and you have goals, dreams, and aspirations, who are some of the other artists that you're leaning on to help push culture forward with R&B, what you all are doing as it pertains to new artists in this new movement? Jada.
So I would say we really love Destiny's Child. We really love just all the girl groups, TLC, Xscape, SWV. We did just get off a tour with Xscape and SWV, so of course we love them. 702, Total, everybody.
Well, shout out to Lily, Taj, Coco. Those are my sisters in music. SWV. Those are my girls. Shout out to the fam. I love y'all. Shout out
Yeah.
to Kenny Ortiz and my man All Star. So for you, I want to talk about this WildNOut tour. My man Nick Cannon, that's nephew. How was it, or how is it being on tour with Nick Cannon, the icon?
It's really cool being able to watch the show, being able to watch something that we all watch like on a regular basis and actually be there and be in it live. It's just really, it's surreal. It's super fun. We laugh our butts off every show, and being able to just be backstage and take pictures with people that we look up to and we watch, it's just really humbling.
Now, let me ask you this. You just mentioned some iconic girl groups. For you, what can people expect from Psiryn as this new emerging group? Like, what do you have to offer to the music business?
I would say you can expect some real vocals. Okay, we're not playing around. We're singing.
Period.
Okay, we're not just singing. We're singing. So the mics is on. Okay, all the time. Okay, so we definitely want to bring back that that real R&B feeling back, And yeah, you can expect some vocals and just some really fresh and funky songs. We got a lot of music coming soon. We've been in the studio working, so we're just really excited for you guys to hear.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's speak forward thinking now. Name of the album. We know that the single is Sober. You have a title for the album?
No, no,
No. Okay.
nope. But even if
Okay.
we
All
did,
right.
we still tell you, you know.
Who are some of the artists that you are working on or would like to work with for this project?
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
You know, we would really like to work with Troy Taylor.
Oh, if you want that to happen, I got you. I'll make the phone call for you today. That's
We
a Connecticut representative. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my man.
Yeah. I would
All
say
right.
Victoria Monet.
Yeah, love her down.
Yes.
Dope.
The producer that she works with, D-Mile, he's fire. I would love to work with him. He also works a lot with Lucky Day, and he worked with Silk Sonic, so I definitely love his sound. It's like really funky, real soulful. So yeah.
Dope. All right, so we got producers, we got artists. If you were to have your own tour, let's say Psiryn is on tour, top of the year, 2025, and you could pick one girl group, one female soloist, a male soloist, and a male group.
Okay.
Who would that be? So that's 5 of y'all.
All right.
Let's start with the
One girl group. Let's start with the girl group.
Yep.
Probably Flo.
Yeah.
We love Flo.
Yeah.
Those are our
Okay.
girls. That
love
would be an easy thing to make happen.
Yeah.
One female solo artist, you said?
Yep.
Female solo artist.
Who's like young and popular?
Victoria Monet.
Victoria
Yeah,
Monet. We would live for that. She's an
Victoria
icon though.
Monet.
Like she's been working.
Her
I like that.
And her
Yeah, all
artistry
time.
is just
Yes.
Okay. Now, male soloist and male group.
male
Male
soloist.
Mama's behavior.
They need to get back together.
Please. We live
Yes.
for Mama's behavior. Period. Live for that.
Male soloist.
Ooh. Well,
I feel like I would love to be on tour with Lucky Day.
I
Like,
was just about to say that. I was just
Okay.
about to say
yeah.
that.
All right.
Something else, but that- I was
Okay.
just- I love Lucky
Yes.
Day. He's amazing.
he puts on a show.
He does.
I like that. So that's a great tour. So we're gonna speak that into existence,
Okay.
and we're gonna let that live right there. How did you all come up with the name Psiryn? And you spell it in a really, really dope way. Psiryn. How did you come up with the name?
So our very first show we were doing, Future Superstars with Nick Cannon. We actually came up with the name, I would probably say like a couple days before the show before we met him, when we was going to the studio to meet him.
Yeah.
We came up with the name then, and our creative director Brandon J had hit us with a bunch of names and was like, which one sticks out to y'all? And as soon as he said Psiryn, we
We
all
were
looked
like,
at each
"That's
other
it.
and we were like,
The
that's the
one."
one. And we really loved that because it's just like it really speaks to who we are as artists and as vocalists. And you know, a siren is like a mythical creature. They use their voices to like lure men to the sea and really entrap you and capture you. And I feel like whenever we sing, it always gives that, like, everybody finds themselves in a trance. They're like, what is going on? So I really like that.
I love it. Now, whose idea was it to spell it in that fashion?
Nick Cannon, I believe.
Yeah.
It's his
Nick.
idea.
All right.
He want to spell it differently.
Yeah.
All right, nephew, I see you. Shout out to Nick Cannon. I love it. Now I'm gonna put y'all on the spot because I wouldn't be a fellow R&B artist if I didn't. For those who need to be captured by the likes of Psiryn,
Okay.
can we get a little something?
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Psiryn.
Can you hear us calling out? Can you hear us calling, calling? We send our sound. Hear us now. We send our sound. Siren is calling, calling, calling. Oh, oh, we are siren. Listen to our sound. Siren is calling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Listen when I tell you. Listen. All I gotta say is keep doing what y'all doing. You obviously are blessed. With this industry comes the good, the bad, and the indifferent. As Sisterpreneur Kandi said, make sure you have each other's back. Never let money be the factor that splits you. A lot of guy and girl groups go through things. Make sure that y'all always put, spirituality first. Love what y'all doing. I'm excited for what y'all got coming. Y'all sound amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Jada, that's Anaya, that's Victoria. Psiryn, new single. It was at 17, 15. I got a feeling by the time you next week's coming, like top 10. The record is called Sober. Make sure you go out and support them. They're on tour right now. Nick Cannon's WildNOut tour. Listen, where can we like what you're doing? Where can we follow you? And what are the next dates on the tour? Jada.
You guys can follow us on all social media platforms at Psiryn Music, and that is spelled PSIRYN. And our next tour date is October 18th for the WildNOut show in LA.
Yay!
Pull up!
Listen, that's so dope. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, June Archer. This is the Winner's Circle. This is 50.com. Make sure you check out Jada, Anaya, Victoria. Psiryn is a group. Sober is a single. Shout out to Kandi Burruss, Kandi Coded Entertainment. We appreciate you. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Like them, following. And they need to see you in LA. If you're on the West Coast, check that show out. And once again, shout out to my man, Nick Cannon, WildNOut Tour. It's your man, June Archer. This is the Winner's Circle. Peace. Congratulations.